What's up, everybody? Welcome to BioS 3 Raw TV. Let's fix this fucking camera and go make this shit square. So first of all, guys, let me just start off tonight by saying I don't know what the fuck people are thinking. I honestly sometimes think that people, they're not aware of many things, okay? What I mean by that is they're not aware of... Alright, let's just put it this way. There's many people in a position to talk about other people that really shouldn't just be talking. Like, they should actually just sit there, and myself included, they should really just sit there and really take more time to understand what the fuck is going on before they put it out. But, I mean, at this point, it really doesn't fucking matter. So we're going to talk tonight about, let me pull this up right here, about the, her name is Alyssa Olenek, MS. So she says, Beyonce starved herself to get a Coachella body. The Kardashians take no responsibility for promoting detox teas. JLO promotes no sugar cleanses. How can we expect everyday women to fix their relationship with food and diet if the biggest idols can't step up and do better? Okay, so I saw this and it actually made me really fucking sick to my stomach. So whoever this girl is, Alyssa, you're out of your fucking tree, okay? First of all, I just looked up the stats, and 2 out of every 3 adults in America, 2 out of every 3 men and women, guess what? Clinically obese, okay? Clinically fucking obese. So I don't know where the fuck planet you live on. Matter of fact, I'm looking at this picture of you. You actually look pretty good. To be totally honest, you look fairly lean, very fit. But here's the thing. Nobody's paying attention to you because people don't look like that. 2/3 of adults are fucking overweight. They're fucking fat. So they're paying attention to Beyonce, right? But what would you like Beyonce to do? Okay? Let me ask you a question. We're gonna like, let's break this shit down. Again, I'm pretty fired up about this shit. So Beyonce starved herself to get a... We're going to come back to Beyonce in a second, right? The Kardashians take no responsibility for promoting detox tea. So I had to actually look into this. Now, the people that, you know, like this girl, Alyssa, promote supplement use too. So one could actually say, well, if you promote supplements and stuff like that, because technically dietitians say you should just be eating food, then you're not doing any better than the Kardashians because you're suggesting supplements. They're just not detox teas, but you can get it all through food. So why don't we start out people without, you know, having to go get supplements and spend money on supplements? Why don't we just teach them to eat food? Well, these people teach them to eat fucking supplements. They try to sell them protein powders, multivitamins, other shit. So technically, why not be like, listen, you know what, we need to really just do food. But they're talking about women's relationship with food. Well, if 2/3 of fucking women in America are fat, you're trying to tell me that Beyonce is worse for them than being fucking clinically obese? Shut the fuck up. First of all, the Kardashian thing, they're just fucking weird, right? But I have personally seen, because I researched it, that Kim, Kanye, I don't know about the other ones, they actually work out. They actually hire a trainer and they go to a fucking gym and they actually train. Okay, and they obviously, none of them are actually fat. None of them are clinically obese. Kim's got a big ass, but I'm pretty sure she bought that. But they're actually in pretty good shape. If you look at the Kardashians, except for Rob, which is the older brother, these motherfuckers are in good shape. They're nowhere near the average person. So yeah, they should be, you know, I'm not saying that everything that happens on their fucking show and how weird they are and shit, that people should pay attention to follow them. But if they're looking for fitness, at least they fucking talk about working out, they work out, they eat good, and they don't look like a fucking tub of shit. Why the fuck would that all of a sudden be not the right thing? Because they fucking sold a detox tea? Get the fuck out of here. A lot of people fucking take detox teas all the time and they actually claim it helps. You know why? Because it helps them take a dump. All right, so maybe there are people out there that need them. If you're fucking obese and you're not fucking eating right, guess what? You probably have trouble shitting too. Maybe, maybe not. But anyways, the point is, pointing the finger at them saying, well, they should take responsibility. Actually, they're actually out there promoting exercise, promoting eating good, and then adding the tea to it. So where I sit, that's actually way fucking better than where people are right now. We're going to get to Beyonce in a minute. Trust me, that's the big one. JLO promotes no sugar cleanses. What the fuck? Now, I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't care who says it. Sugar is not addictive. Bull fucking shit. So many things can be addictive out there, including sugar, including Coca-Cola, including fucking anything that anybody really likes. These I have a sweet tooth type bullshit that they can't control. If you can't control it, it's a problem. Whether you believe it or not, whether the fucking doctors, there's a doctor named Dr. Pam Peek. That is her name, PhD, Dr. Pam Peek. She lives here in the DC area. Now, she's my friend Mark's wife. She is the leading doctor, science fucking, all these people come to her here in the entire world on food addictions. And sugar is one of those addictions. And she is the fucking leader of it. She's been on Dr. Oz. She fucking flat out has said sugar can 100% be addictive if the person's brain is wired like that. The problem is everybody likes to generalize everything. Well, I know plenty of people that if you tell them you can't eat the cookies and you'll live 50 years longer, they go, fuck it, I'll eat the cookies and die. Like, they don't care. They will trade life for cookies. Think about the rat that fucking literally will fucking have cocaine or fucking food, and he'll take the cocaine and die before he eats the food because the cocaine is so addictive. Humans have the same fucking thing going on with sugar and other foods. Me, I like tacos. I can give a fuck about sugar, but I could see myself eating myself to death on tacos. I mean, that wouldn't be a fucking stretch, but the bottom line is, because JLO didn't want to take in sugar, well, have you ever thought that maybe JLO has a problem with sugar? Maybe she says, I can't control it. Maybe she sees that when her fucking body takes when she takes the sugar out, her body responds faster. Maybe when she takes the sugar out, she can have more vegetables. She can have more complex carbs. She can have more food than rather than fucking fit in her little tiny IFWM macros and having a fucking pixie stick instead of having a fucking potato. Like, what the fuck? As a matter of fact, the low sugar diet for these obese people, 2/3 of the fucking women are obese in America. No sugar diet is better. What the fuck is this lady talking about? You have a fucking master's degree and you don't understand the fucking difference. Maybe it's a master's degree in fucking math or something, because you don't even understand that what these fucking people are doing, these celebrities, if people follow them, it would be better than the bullshit lives they're leading now with the food that they're eating. How can 2/3 of the fucking country be obese and somebody says anything besides gorge yourself and don't fucking restrict yourself and eat everything you want and do all this bullshit? Guess what? It's not working for those people. They can't control it. So their fucking idol goes and says, hey, I went on this fucking diet to get ready for a fucking a concert, like Beyonce got ready for Coachella. She didn't say she was staying on this for the rest of her fucking life, but she said, I need to control this, because she went up to 218 fucking pounds, okay, when she got fucking pregnant. When she was done having the baby, she was 218 fucking pounds. Are you trying to tell me these fat people in America should be looking at her, telling her to stay at 218 pounds? Newsflash, they follow her because she's in shape. They follow her because she's hot. They follow her because she sings, but they love her shaking her ass on stage. You know why? Because they secretly want to look like that, or not secretly, they just don't want to look like that. But that appeals to them because they think it looks good and they want to look like that. But guess what? They keep following the shit that this fucking Alyssa Olmenek, whatever the fuck her name says. Wow, we should fucking be doing better. Like what? Tell them to fucking eat all kinds of garbage? They're already doing that and fucked up. You're not getting it. Like, the average person can't fucking count calories and control themselves. They can't do it. It's impossible. They need other motivation. They need to cut out the foods that they can't fucking control. They need to do more than what they're doing now because they're already obese. And some of these motherfuckers are pretty young. So yeah, you know what? One of these fucking stars, I don't give a shit how weird it sounds. Motherfucker, if it's going to stop 2/3, if we drop from 2/3 to 1/3 of the population that's not obese because fucking Beyonce did a diet, guess what? That's better. Are you fucking crazy? Like, I don't understand how people look at things and they go, oh, this is a fucking triangle. It's a fucking L. Well, it could be an L to some people, but it's a fucking L. Like, looking at what these stars do is better. It's not worse, it's better. What the fuck? It's crazy, right? So I decided to look up what Beyonce did exactly for her eating plan, right? That this girl thought was so fucking crazy and so bad for the public, right? Said, as for her diet, meaning Beyonce, footage shows Beyonce eating an apple as she shares, in order for me to meet my goals, limiting myself to no bread, no carbs, no sugar, no dairy, no meat, no fish, no alcohol, and I'm hungry. Okay? Well, she was 218 pounds eating whatever the fuck she wanted. Of course, you know what you have to eat to get to 218 pounds of her fucking size? Literally, 218 pounds of fucking fat? That's a lot of fucking food that she normally doesn't fucking eat. So she gorged herself, I wouldn't say gorged herself, but she ate enough to be in some kind of surplus to get herself fatter while she was pregnant. Has the kids, decides she wants to drop it, and decides to go this route. Of course you're going to be hungry. Like, if you cut 400 calories out of your diet and still ate pixie sticks and shit, guess what? By Wednesday, you're going to be hungry. Stop judging these people. Matter of fact, this fucking chick Alyssa, who's in the fucking fitness industry, should know better. Because there's a motherfucker out there that does IFWM that isn't fucking hungry on a diet. So stop the bullshit. Well, she's hungry. Of course she's hungry. She's not trying to be 218 pounds anymore. She's trying to lose weight. Hunger comes with it. Stop being these assholes that tell people you don't have to be hungry. Bullshit. Bullshit. If you're not hungry, you know why? Because so many fucking stims you're on. These motherfuckers take Adderall all the time and claim to not be hungry on a diet. Because you're on fucking Adderall. Half these other assholes get phentermine. You can still get that prescribed by a fucking physician that kills your appetite. They take 2 different amphetamines, or 1 or 2, not together, but they take 1 or the other of these amphetamines or these fucking fat burners that are stims, and they go, well, you don't have to be hungry when you're dieting. You're stimmed out of your skull. Of course it fucking kills appetite. It's one of the side effects, for Christ's sakes. So basically, she's on no dairy, which who fucking cares? You don't need dairy. Okay, you don't need dairy to be healthy. You don't need dairy to fucking be a good person. You don't need dairy to fucking for anything. You don't need dairy, okay? No carbs. You don't need carbs. I'm sorry, the human body doesn't need carbs. You like carbs, but even if you never ate a single fucking carb the rest of your life, your body would actually break down body fat and use the glycerol backbone to make glucose. Glucose is non-essential. You don't need it. Okay, don't give me this like healthy bullshit. She's 218 fucking pounds. That's not healthy, asshole. So when you start thinking about healthy, start thinking about the fact that if these fucking people go, I want to be like Beyonce at 218 pounds, you're already obese. You're trying to tell me that fucking Beyonce telling her that you should cut these things out. Not everybody's going to go run, cut all this shit out of their diet, but somebody might cut carbs out. Somebody might cut bread out. Whatever the fucking case may be. So she said, limiting it to no bread, no carbs. Well, that's the same fucking thing. So I'm never going to hop on the bread, whatever. No meat. She decided to go on a vegan diet. You know what? Excuse me, and I'm not like advocating or promoting veganism, but last time I checked, all of the vegan fucking literature said that cholesterol got better, fucking triglycerides got better, blood pressure got better, fucking everything got better. Like they got healthier by cutting out fucking meat. So you're trying to tell me that Beyonce's doing her fucking fans a disservice by doing something and telling them that she's doing it that shows all of the fucking literature says that it's fucking good for you? What the fuck? Like, I don't even know where to begin with what this fucking girl said, right? No fish. Some people don't like fucking fish. I got fucking clients that won't eat a single fucking thing if I went anywhere near an ocean. If you drove a fucking hamburger by the fucking ocean, they won't eat it. Who cares? That doesn't mean that, I mean, I'm just like, I'm shocked that fucking no alcohol. Newsflash, I haven't drank alcohol since my wedding 3 years ago. And before that, it's probably been, I couldn't tell you how many years, but whether you like it or not, this fucking lady Alyssa, alcohol is not something that humans are supposed to fucking consume. And I don't give a fuck who likes it or not. I don't give a shit. It's a poison. Your body sees it as a poison, tries to expel it as fast as possible, and slows down metabolism of fat, carbs, and proteins for up to 72 fucking hours because it's trying to get rid of this fucking poison as fast as possible. That drunk feeling is the feeling of you being poisoned. If you take strychnine or fucking something like that in the smallest amount, you will get that same fucking feeling like out of your skull. There's a poisonous fucking frog, and I can't remember the name of it, but you lick this fucking frog and the poison makes you trip your balls off because it's so strong. So if you took in a little bit, you just feel fucked up. If you take in too much, you die. These are poisons. Alcohol is a fucking poison from fermented fucking food, rotting food that you put in your body to get that high feeling to cope with the rest of your life because it fucking sucks. Now people are going to get pissed, but I don't give a fuck. That's the truth. So I step back and I'm like, you actually have people that are doing healthier fucking alternatives, right? And I wouldn't say healthier, they're a little more strict, but they're talking to people that are fucking obese. And you're trying to tell me how are they going to have a better relationship with food? They're not, if they follow what this fucking broad Alyssa says. They're not going to get better with food. You know why? Because they're going to be told that they can have the things that they can't control, and they're going to not be able to control them. Eventually, they might stick to it for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but eventually they go off the fucking rails and they never come back. Why? Because I've been doing this for 28 years and I've watched it. I've watched people get so fucking fat after trying diets by cutting out shit, but leaving in the things they like within moderation. Fuck moderation. It doesn't work. I don't give a shit who you are. If you're obese like those fucking 2/3 people, moderation doesn't work. Moderation works good for that motherfucker who trains every day, does his fucking cardio, counts his macros. That's moderation. Who has one night out drinking a week, who has one night out drinking a fucking month, who has one cheeseburger a week, or fucking, you know, like, it doesn't make any sense to me that fucking people out there would go, Beyonce's an idiot, this one's an idiot, that one's an idiot, because they're fucking healthier than the general public, and they're fucking doing better than them, and they actually take the steps, and they show by teaching, they lead by example to get themselves in better shape and healthier, and you're trying to tell me that they shouldn't do that. They should find another fucking way. Newsflash, whatever Alyssa and all these other motherfuckers are doing is failing. They have failed for fucking decades on the fucking war on obesity. They have failed. They have not cracked the fucking code. They're trying to find medications to get people not to be obese because they can't control their fucking eating. So you're talking to 2/3 of the population. They can't control themselves. Beyonce can control herself, this one can control herself, that one can control herself, JLO can control herself, but because they control themselves, they should dumb it down and fucking do something different and be fat fucking slobs because the rest of the country is? Get the fuck out of here. In my opinion, guys, all you celebrities out there that are keeping your fucking weight down and doing your fucking thing no matter how extreme it is, keep fucking doing it because maybe some of these fat fucks out there right now that are following you will not listen to these assholes that are talking about fucking moderation and fucking doing the right thing and actually get their bodies in fucking shape and stop being unhealthy. BioStrength@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. BioStrength.com is the blog. It's a fucking bullshit bicep, and we are out.